now we've got row 15. I've just done my double crochet and shell in my first shell already, so as I said, each row we have to start in exactly the same way apart from row number 20, but so far we have to make in this way. So now chain of 3 again, and we are going to the pineapple stitch. So 1, 2, 3, single crochet in first chain free space of the pineapple stitch, chain 3, and single crochet in next chain space. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Now chain of 3 again and shell in next shell. So we have to make 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, then another 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain of 3. Then we need to make 1 double crochet in chain space, then 1 double crochet in next 7 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, double crochet in next chain space, then chain of 3, and into the chain 1 space we have to work another shell. So 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, and 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain of 3, then double crochet in chain space, 1 double crochet in next 7 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, double crochet in next chain space, chain of 3, and into the next chain 1 space we have to work the same. So 3 double crochets, another shell, chain 1, and 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain of 3. Then we are going to the next pineapple stitch, and again single crochet in first chain space, chain 3, then single crochet in next one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, now chain of 3, shell in next shell, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, chain 1, and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the previous row. And basically now we have to start our next row by making double crochet, shell, then we have to continue with pineapple stitch, make shell in first shell, and I will go back to you, and from now I'm going to show you what we have to do only at the center. So basically we know how to work with the pineapple stitches, but only the pattern is changing in the middle. So make the first pineapple stitch, and then I will show you what you have to do in the middle. So now I've got row 16. I've done my double crochet, V-stitch, 2 chain free spaces on the pineapple stitch, another, not V-stitch, shell, another shell, and now we have to make chain of 3 again, then 1 double crochet in chain free space and double crochet in each double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, and now 1 double crochet in next chain space, chain of 3, and shell in next shell. 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 3 again, and we have to repeat what we've done before. So double crochet in chain 3 space, then 1 double crochet in next 9 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, double crochet in next chain space, chain of 3, V-stitch, no V-stitch, shell in next chain 1 space, so 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3, and we have to make another pineapple stitch at the end, shell in shell, and double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the beginning. Then we need to work double crochet, shell, another part of our pineapple stitch, another shell, and I will go back to you at the center. Row 17, I've done my double crochet, shell, 1 chain 3 space, another shell, and now we have to make chain of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we have to skip chain 3 space. We are working now 1 double crochet in each double crochet, so we should have exactly the same number of double crochets as in our previous row. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Chain of 3, then we have to work shell, chain of 4 now, not 3, so 4 before and 4 after. Now shell in chain 1 space, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 4, and again 1 double crochet in next 11 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, chain of 4, then in chain 1 space another shell, so 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3, and we have to make the last chain free space on the top of pineapple stitch shell and double crochet. In a minute I will go back to you in next row. Row 18, so we've done at the beginning double crochet shell, then chain 3, single crochet at the top of our V-stitch, chain 3 and another shell. In our previous row we've done chain of 4, now we are going back to chain 3, but now in each double crochet we have to work treble crochet, so we've done it before, and then chain 1, treble crochet, in next double crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, in next double crochet, chain 1, then treble crochet, in next double crochet, chain 1, and we have to repeat the same pattern to the last double crochet. So we should have 11 treble crochets and 10 chain 1 spaces. Now chain of 3 and shell in next shell. So we've got 3 double crochets, maybe not even shell, because we have to work 3 double crochets, then chain 1, then in the same chain space 2 double crochets, then chain 1, 2 double crochets again, 1 and 2, chain 1 and 3 more double crochets. So we've got 2 groups of 3 double crochets and 2 groups of 3 double crochets. Chain of 3, and we have to make treble crochet in each double crochet, then chain 1, and then chain of 3, shell in next shell, chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 shell, and then at the top of the double crochet we have to work 1 more double crochet. Row 19, we have to start by making shell in first shell, then we need to skip chain 3 space, single crochet and chain 3 space, and we have to work shell in next shell. And now chain of 3, and basically we have to skip chain 3 space again and make first single crochet in chain 1 space, chain of 3, single crochet in next chain 1 space, chain of 3, single crochet in next chain space, chain 3, single crochet in next chain space, chain 3, then single crochet in next chain space. So this is again first line, first row, where we are starting making chain 3 spaces on the next pineapple stitches. So chain of 3, single crochet in next one, chain 3 and single crochet in last. So now again we should have 9 chain 3 spaces on our pineapple stitch, then chain 3, and in our first chain 1 space we have to work shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Then in next chain 1 space we have to make another shell, but this time we need to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1 and another 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and into the third chain 1 space again 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. From now we have to repeat, so chain of 3, single crochet in first chain 1 space, then chain of 3, and we have to make single crochet in next chain space, and the same until we will have 9 chain spaces. Then chain 3 shell and another shell in next one, so at the end double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the previous row, so our two sides have to look exactly the same. Now we have to start row 20, and this row is a little bit different. We have to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, but now we need to skip our first shell and we are going directly to the second one. So in second shell we have to make 3 double crochets, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 3. Then we have to go to the first chain 3 space on our pineapple stitch, and we need to make chain of 3 and single crochet in each chain space, so single crochet in next one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we've got one less than in our previous row. Now chain of 3, 1, 2, 3. In our first chain 1 space we have to work shell again, so 3 double crochets, chain 1, then 3 double crochets again, 1, 2 and 3. Then we have to make chain of 2, and we are going to the next chain 1 space, and again 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and 3 more double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 2, then 3 double crochets in next chain 1 space, basically 3 double crochets, chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3, and we have to go to the first chain space on the next pineapple stitch, then we have to finish our pineapple stitch, make shell in our first shell, then we have to skip second shell and work double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the previous row, so our end have to look exactly the same as the beginning, so the last shell we have to skip. Row 21. So at the beginning we have to start with double crochet, then shell in our shell, now we've got only one, and we have to go back to the pineapple stitch, so chain of 3, then single crochet in first chain 3 space of the pineapple stitch, chain 3 and single crochet in next chain space, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So again, one less than in our previous row. Now chain of 3 again, shell in the first shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, then another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and then we have to make chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 5, and in next shell we have to make another shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, then 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, one more time, chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we have to go to the next shell and again 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, then chain of 1 and 3 double crochets again, so 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to make chain of 3, then single crochet in first chain free space on our pineapple stitch. Then we have to finish our pineapple stitch in exactly the same way as we've done here, then chain 3 and shell in our shell. At the end, double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the previous row. Now we've got row 22. I've done my double crochet, shell, then chain 3. I've done my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain spaces on the pineapple stitch, chain 3 and shell in next shell. Now basically we have to work chain of 2 and double crochet in chain 5 space. So this is actually exactly the same pattern as we've done in our row number 12. So we have to make double, then chain of 2 and shell in next shell. 1, 1, 2 and 3, then double crochet, then chain 1 and 3 double crochets in the same chain space, 1, 2 and 3, chain of 2, double crochet in next double crochet, chain 2, and we have to make shell in next shell. So 3 double crochets again, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3 and we are going to the next pineapple stitch, so we have to make single crochet in first chain free space of the pineapple stitch and just continue, then shell in shell and double crochet on the top of the double crochet. So basically, as I said, this is exactly the same pattern as we've done in row 13, so just here. Basically this is the first one and we just done all this part, and row number 13 we've got here. And basically now instead of showing exactly what we have to do, once again the row number 23 you have to work exactly as row number 13, 24 as a 14, 25 as a 15, and we have to just continue the same, so the same pattern until row 22. So what we got now, and then again with row 33 we need to go back to the row 13 and start again, and we have to continue with the same pattern till row 41. I'm going back to you at the beginning of row 42 because the pattern looks a little bit different. So from now, just finish this one and start with row 13, 14, 15. So exactly the same as we've done. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, then 21, and this is 22. So as I said before, I'm at the beginning of row 42. So this row is quite different than we had with our pattern. I started with a shell with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 chain free spaces on our pineapple stitch. And now we are going to the next shell, so we have to make the last one chain free. And in first shell we need to make shell, so again 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, then chain 1 and another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the next shell we have to make 10 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Chain of 3 again, then we have to make shell in next shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Chain of 3, and we are going to the next pineapple stitch, and again 6 chain free spaces, then 1 more chain free after pineapple stitch shell in our last shell, and double crochet on the top of the double crochet from the previous row, on the top of the last double crochet. Now we've got row 43, so I just started by making double crochet, so chain of 3 at the beginning, then shell into the shell, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain free spaces on our pineapple stitch, then we have to make chain free and another shell. Now chain of 3 again, and in each double crochet we have to work treble crochet, so we are going to the first double crochet, and we've got treble crochet, then chain 1, and again treble crochet, chain 1, treble crochet, chain 1. So we need to make 10 treble crochets and 9 chain 1 spaces. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. After the last treble crochet we need to make another chain of 3, then shell in next shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1, then another 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. And we have to make chain of 3, then we are going to the next pineapple stitch. Again we should have 5 chain free spaces, chain 3, shell in our last shell, and double crochet on the top of chain 3 from our previous row. And now row 44. We've got chain 3, shell, then 4 chain 3 spaces on the pineapple stitch, chain 3, another shell, and now we have to make chain of 3. Then we are going to the first treble crochet and we need to make 2 double crochets in one stitch, so 1 and 2, then chain 1, and we are going to the next treble crochet, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then chain 1, 2 double crochets in next stitch, chain 1, then another 2 double crochets in next stitch. So we should have 10 groups of 2 double crochets and again 9 chain 1 spaces, 1 and 2, then chain 1, 1 and 2, then chain 1, and again 1 and 2, then chain 1, 1 and 2, chain 1, 1 and 2, then chain 1, and into the last one 2 more double crochets. After the last double crochet you have to make another chain 3 and then shell in next shell, so 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, chain 1 and 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3, then we are going to the next pineapple stitch. Again we have to work 4 chain 3 spaces, chain 3, shell, and double crochet on the top of chain 3 from our previous row. So now we've got row 45, and again chain 3 as a double crochet, shell. Now we've got 3 chain 3 spaces on our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell, and now chain 3. Then we need to make 1 double crochet in next 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then chain of 2, 1 double crochet in next 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then chain of 2, 1 double crochet in next 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then chain of 2, and the same pattern we have to continue to the last group of 2 double crochets. So now we've got 2 double crochets again, but between each group we have to make chain 2 space. Of course, after the last double crochet here we need to make chain of 3 again, shell, chain 3, another 3 chain 3 spaces on our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell, and double crochet on the top of the last double crochet. And row 46, so again the same, chain 3 at the beginning, shell, then 2 chain 3 spaces on our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell, one more time chain of 3, and now we have to go to the first group of 2 double crochets. In first double crochet we have to make 1 double crochet, then in next one we are going to make 2 double crochets. One and 2, chain of 2 again, in first double crochet 1 double crochet, then in next one 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, chain of 2, in first double crochet 1 double crochet, then in next one 2 double crochets. So now we've got groups of 3 double crochets, and between each group we need to make chain of 2. After the last double crochet, chain 3, shell, then chain 3, and again another 2 chain 3 spaces on our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell, and double crochet on the top of the chain 3 from the previous row. Now row 47, chain 3, our shell, chain 3, 1 chain 3 on the top of our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell. Now chain of 3, then we need to make 1 double crochet in next 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, then chain of 3. So we had chain 1, chain 1, chain 2, chain 2, now chain of 3, and again 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3, 1 double crochet in next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, chain 3. And we have to repeat to the last group of our 3 double crochets. Then again chain of 3, shell, chain 3, 1 chain 3 space on the top of our pineapple stitch, chain 3, shell, and double crochet into the chain 3 space from the previous row. Row 48. Now we've got chain 3 as a double crochet, shell, chain 3, single crochet on the top of the pineapple stitch, chain 3, and another shell, chain of 3. Then we have to go to the first group of 3 double crochets. In first one, 1 double crochet. In second, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and then 1 double crochet into the third one. So now we've got group of 4 double crochets, chain 3 again, and we need to repeat. So first double crochet in first one, then 2 double crochets in second stitch, 1 and 2, and 1 double crochet into the last, chain of 3. The same pattern we have to continue in each group of 3 double crochets, and then after the last chain 3 space we have to work shell, chain 3, single crochet in our chain 3 space on the top of the pineapple stitch, chain 3, and then shell and double crochet on the top of chain 3. Row 49. Now we have to start with chain 3 as a first double crochet, then we have to make shell, skip chain 3 space, single crochet and another chain 3 space, and we have to work shell in next shell. Now chain of 3 and 1 double crochet in next 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3 and 4, chain of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1 double crochet in next 4 double crochets. So again, in this row we've got groups of 4 double crochets, but between we have to make chain 4 space, 3 and 4, then chain of 4. And the same pattern now we have to continue to the end. After the last double crochet before our shell we have to work chain 3, so only between our groups we are working with chain 4 space, then shell in our first shell, shell in next shell, and double crochet on the top of chain 3. So our end of our row have to look exactly the same as our beginning. Now we've got row 50, and this is the last one row before our border. Of course, as I said before, on the opposite side we have to do exactly the same pattern, so we need to go back to the row 12 and start everything one more time as I showed you before. Now the row 50 we have to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet. Then in our first group of 3 double crochets on our first shell we have to make 3 double crochets together. So we need to work through first 2 loops and the last loop need to stay on the hook, and we've got 1, then 2, and into the last one 3. When we've got 4 loops on our hook we have to finish the stitch. Then we need to skip next group of 3 double crochets and first group in our second shell. We are going directly to the second group and we have to work exactly the same, 3 double crochets together. So for first 2 loops, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain of 3. Then in our first group of 4 double crochets we have to work 4 double crochets together. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we've got 5 loops, we can finish the stitch and chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The same in next group of 4 double crochets. So we have to make 4 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 loops, we can finish the stitch, chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And again another 4 double crochets together and then chain of 6. So after our last group of 4 double crochets together we have to work chain of 3. Then we need to make 3 double crochets together in our first chain, in our first group of 3 double crochets. Then we have to skip next 2 groups and 3 double crochets together in our last group of 3 double crochets, so in second shell. Then double crochet on the top of the double crochet. So again our end of the row have to look exactly the same as the beginning, and after finish I will start working in rounds. So after the last group of 3 double crochets now we need to start with our first round, and we need to make chain 1. Then we have to turn our work and slip stitch into the group of 3 double crochets together, then slip stitch in first 2 chain stitches of our chain free space. So we are in a chain free space before first group of 4 double crochets after our shells. Chain 1, then single crochet in the same chain space, and now we have to go to the first group. Now we need to, in this big loop, work double crochet, then chain 1, double crochet again, chain 1, double crochet again, so each double crochet in the same group, double crochet again, chain 1, and we should have make 6 double crochets and 5 chain 1 spaces. So now is my 6th. So we've got some kind of fun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 double crochets, 5 chain 1 spaces, and after last double crochet we need to make single crochet in chain 6 space. In next group exactly the same. 6 double crochets and 5 chain 1 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the last double crochet. Now single crochet in chain 6 space, and again 6 double crochets and 5 chain 1 spaces on the top of the next group, and we have to continue to the last group of 4 double crochets before chain 3 space, and then I will go back to you to show you what we have to do next. So this is our short side, just at the top of our work. On the opposite side we are going to make exactly the same pattern. So after single crochet in our chain 3 space, so the same as we just started our round, we have to make chain of 3, and then we are going directly to the double crochet after second group of 3 double crochets where we had 2 shells, and we need to work single crochet. So this is the only one time where on above 2 groups of 3 double crochets where we are working with chain 3 spaces. So before the end we have to work single crochet on the double crochet just before the group of 3 double crochets, then chain 3 and slip stitch into the single crochet. The same we have to work on our opposite side, and then chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, single crochet in next chain space, chain of 5, single crochet in next chain space, chain 5, single crochet in next chain space, and to the end. So we are going to through all chain spaces just above our 2 groups of 3 double crochets together. So we need to remember that in chain 5 space we've got single crochet, and then in chain 3 space, sorry, we had chain 3 spaces. In chain 3 space we need to work single crochet, then chain of 5, single crochet into the double crochet just above the group of 3 double crochets together, then chain of 3, single crochet in our chain 3 space, and then we have to start with 6 double crochets and 5 chain 1 spaces. So exactly the same as we've done at the beginning. And then on the opposite side of the long side we have to work with chain 5 spaces all the way across. So at the end of our round we have to work the last single crochet in double crochet, just chain 3 actually, before 2 groups of 3 double crochets together. Then we need to work chain of 3 and slip stitch in our single crochet from the beginning. And now we are going to start second round, and in our second round we are going to join 2 pieces together. So if you got your first, this one is your first piece, you have to work whole around to the end. If this one is your second round, we have to work the short side, and then one side, so our left side, we are going to join to the previous one part. At the moment I'm going to show you how to make the round as a whole part, and in a minute I will go back to you and show you how we need to join 2 pieces together. So after single slip stitch into the single crochet, we are going to the first chain 1 space. So we need to make slip stitch in our first double crochet, and then actually in our first chain 1 space we can work single crochet. Now chain of 4, slip stitch into the single crochet. So we've got picot, chain 1, and then single crochet in next chain 1 space, chain of 4 again, slip stitch into the single crochet, then chain 1 and single crochet in next chain space, chain of 4 again. Now slip stitch into the single crochet, chain 1 and single crochet in next chain space, chain of 4, slip stitch in single crochet, then chain 1 and single crochet in next one, chain 1, then single crochet into the single crochet, chain 1, and we are going to the next chain 1 space. Now we need to repeat what we've done before. So chain of 4, slip stitch into the single crochet, chain 1, then single crochet in next chain space. So now the same pattern, so we should have oh, actually I forgot, in our last chain 1 space we need to work picot as well. So I will go back. We should have 5 picots per each part. So we had 5, so now after picot, chain 1 and single crochet into the single crochet. So per each chain 1 space we have to make 1 picot. Then chain 1, single crochet in next chain space, and we have to work in exactly the same way. So single slip stitch in single crochet, chain 1, then single crochet in next chain space. So we have to make picot in our last chain space, then chain 1 and single crochet in chain 3 space. So just continue and I will go back to you in a minute. So I've done my last picot and chain 1, then we have to work single crochet in chain 3 space, so exactly as I said before. Now we need to make chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then single crochet in chain 5 space, chain of 5, 3, 4, 5, single crochet in next chain space, chain of 5, single crochet in next chain space, chain 5, then single crochet in next chain space. And you have to continue exactly the same pattern until the next chain 3 space on our opposite side. So after single crochet in chain 3 space we have to work chain 1, then single crochet in first chain 1 space, picot, and what we've done from the beginning. Then on the opposite side again we have to work single crochet in each chain 5 space and chain 5 spaces all the time until single crochet, until our last chain 3 space, because we just started by working slip stitch. We need to make single crochet in our chain 3 space, so chain 5, single crochet in chain 3 space, and then we have to work single crochet, chain 1 and slip stitch in first single crochet from our beginning. So we've done slip stitch and single crochet in first chain 1 space, then at the end single crochet in chain 3 space, chain 1 and slip stitch. And this is how we need to work whole around in our first part. And now I'm going to show you how we need to join two parts. We are using only the chain 5 spaces on our left side, and we have to join our left side by using second part to the right side of our first part. So this is my whole first part and I've got the second one now. I've done my top of the second part, so the picots. I am in chain 3 space, I've done my first single crochet, and now we have to make chain of 2. Then we are going to our chain 3 space and we have to make single crochet, chain of 2, then single crochet in chain 5 space, chain of 2, single crochet in next chain space in our first part, then chain of 2, and we need to go back to the second part, then single crochet. So we are using some kind of zigzag. One time we need to work single crochet into the first part, then into the second, but we need to join the same chain spaces. So we just done single crochet in first chain 3 space, so then we've got single crochet in chain 3 space in our first part, then chain 2 single crochet into the first chain 5 space, chain 2 single crochet in first chain 5 space on our first part, then chain of 2 single crochet into the second chain 5 space in our second part, then chain 2 and second chain 5 space in our first part, and we have to continue joining the whole side until the last chain 3 space. So after joining 2 chain 3 spaces we can fasten off and cut the yarn. And by working this method we can join as many parts as we need to. I just went back to you because as I said that at the end of joining we can fasten off and cut the yarn, but basically I forgot that we need to continue our pattern on the opposite side as well. So after single crochet in chain 3 space and chain 5 we have to continue with the same pattern as we've done with the picots on the top. So in each chain 1 space we need to work single crochet, then picot, chain 1, and in exactly the same way. So on our opposite side, after single crochet in chain 3 space we have to work chain 5 spaces all the time. And at the end, of course, before our first picot, we have to work single crochet in chain 3 space, then slip stitch into the single crochet, and we can fasten off and cut the yarn. So now just carry on.